The new draft report on climate and disaster resilience by the World Bank indicates that Fiji will be footing a heavy bill to address the impacts of climate change in coming decades. The largest bill would be adaptation costs of coastal areas. The report highlights that Fiji will be spending an estimated more than $40 million to protect its infrastructure from natural disasters and other climatic events.
In terms of adaptation strategy, we have been able to estimate, for instance, the cost of adaptation in infrastructure, and the cost would be around 2 to 20% of the baseline expenditure in infrastructure, which means that adapting now for future risk would make a lot of sense.
World Bank is now suggesting Fiji and other Pacific Island countries not to delay in managing our vulnerabilities. The bank recommends the region to improve coastal protection, better management of floods and water resources, adapting infrastructure and buildings to changes in rainfall, temperature and tropical cyclone wind speeds.
What will happen is that climate change will increase the vulnerability of this country. We might have more intense cyclones, we might have more intense storm surges. We will have also more frequent events like flooding and droughts. And sea level rise will also be a big threat for the region, especially for low-lying areas and atoll nations.
According to the World Bank, some 9.2 million people have been affected by natural disasters since 1950s, and some 10,000 deaths have been reported. The cost of these natural disasters hitting our region is pegged around US $5 billion. With increasing intensity of these natural disasters, these figures are expected to grow significantly higher in coming decades.
I think that Fiji is doing very well. Indeed, Fiji was the first country in the world who have ratified the Paris Agreement, an example to be followed by other island nations. In addition, Fiji is becoming very well organized in respect of climate change adaptation. There's a plan, action plan. There are visible projects in different areas, in agriculture, in water use. And I think what has to be done is put maybe an emphasis on preventing damages from climate change to property.
The region has had 27 Category 5 and 32 Category 4 cyclones since 1981 that had a major impact on the economies of smaller island states. Halitesh Dutt, Fiji One News.